The quickest sambar for breakfast. I made it with besan, I made it with a lot of other dals also. But easiest and tastiest to the traditional one is using Toor Dal. What I did is I roasted the Toor Dal and put it in a blender, make it into a powder. So, after crossing 50, eating too much of Toor Dal, I've become the farting king. Especially my wife complains in the night, but sambar is the tastiest with Toor Dal. So we're going to make a powder out of this and we're going to make a quick sambar. Once you have this Toor Dal powder, now we're going to make the sambar. In this, add oil and go for the tempering. Even the red chillies got to be into very small pieces. Okay, and let this splutter. When they splutter, add some chopped curry leaf and a little bit of onion. In fact, this will become a very good sambar, but for the breakfast I'm not adding any vegetable. Just saute the onions a little bit, pinch of turmeric, chopped green chilli. We're going to add 1 full spoon of Toor Dal powder. Okay, let it saute a little bit, add water, a little bit of hing and sambar powder. Okay, this is for the full flavoring, some tamarind juice for sourness and some chopped tomato. That's it. You're going to let it cook and you will see this sambar forming in no time. This has to come to a nice boil, let the nice aroma come out and also add a little bit of salt in this. Okay, we're going to adjust the seasoning later once this is come to the right consistency. Today our special idli is going to be with this butternut squash. And I asked Power Chef Pranav how they look. He said they look like Buddha. I deliberately asked because they were looking to me like naked fat fellow. But anyway, this butternut squash is very, very tasty. Ragini makes good preparations with this and it is easiest. Just peel the skin, cut into small pieces, saute in butter and add your favorite spice. You can add a little rasam powder to it, you can add some sambar powder to it, some curry powder, kurakaram, anything. And this will become super tasty, especially when you eat it with chapati or even with rice. So let's cut them open. They are available in Hyderabad, in all over India. They're sold pretty cheap, but very, very tasty. If you can get hold of this butternut squash, please get them and try this. I'm going to make them into awesome butternut squash idli. Cut them open and ta-da! They are so beautiful, nice yellow. And if there are any seeds, they will be here, but this one hardly has any seeds. So I can pretty much cut everything and use. So peel them and cut into small pieces. Now look at this. It has got the consistency. If you want it a little bit thinner also, you can make it. That should be good. You can enjoy it with rice also, but with breakfast idli, this is good. In this, add some chopped coriander and bring it to a boil. That's it. Your sambar is ready to be enjoyed. This doesn't have anything that will get stuck in your mouth. Only thing this has got is pure aroma and awesome taste. So bring this to a boil and ready to serve as sambar. There are 2 ways you can enjoy this butternut squash. One is cut them into fine pieces and you can add it to the idli batter. Okay, and mix it and pour in your idlis. But if you want the tastiest way of enjoying this, you got to get the idli trees. Tastiest way to enjoy them is by adding some ghee, especially the cow ghee. This is homemade. Add just few drops of ghee into each tray. In this, add the pieces of butternut squash. The best taste for these idlis come with gunpowder. You can use a lot of powders, especially at homes for idli. In South India, we make a lot of powders, the curry leaf powder, the coriander powder, so many of other kind of powders, karapollu. So we can use any of them in this, your favorite one. So look at this, sprinkle a little bit on top of this. Take the idli batter, go boomba boomba. Because this is absolutely boomba boomba, just pour enough batter, not too much. This is what I call love at breakfast. Okay, there's another version also, but this also is as enjoyable. Not as enjoyable, but close to it. No, not close to it, but as enjoyable. Okay, whatever it is, let's make them. Pop it in and shut it. 10 minutes long is for the perfect, enjoyable idlis. After 10 minutes and 3-4 minutes of resting, nice, steaming hot, and when you pop them out, they should be like, ooh, ooh. Now, look at this. What an aroma. Get them out, nice and perfect. Look at them. With the butternut squash, ghee, and a little bit of gunpowder. The idlis, wow. You know, they have to be nice, fluffy, and like, wow. With the chutney, good God. This is hot, hot sambar. My goodness. These awesome idlis, whenever we make these kind of idlis, a kid gets into me. I kind of eat this part first and then get yelled at. It doesn't matter. Wow. Butternut squash is perfect, and along with this peanut chutney, this is and soft idli along with sambar, dipped in sambar. Wow. My goodness. Friends, make sure you make variety of idlis so that your kids get creative. They are happy in life because life is beautiful. Life is beautiful when you enjoy good food. And care not what anybody thinks. When you eat tastiest food, that is the most beautiful moments, beautiful day, beautiful life.